your shit? Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want? Well, come and get it, goddamn!
I'll fucking wait. Who wanna debate? Straight, let me cook. Fish frying while season and marinate. Every season, there's no reasoning, just unanimous decision. Smash the noti bell, and thanks to all subscriptions. Mama brutality, stop fouling me, I'm goated. Body shots got them folding, every word they can quote it. Smoking bud, watching bud, smoke these niggas Mayweather with the defense, nothing short of genius. High step into the end zone like prime time, point me to the limelight, mic check, it's my time. The pod god every time I deliver. You're now tuned in to GOAT Thriller. I'm here to stay, all the chatter, y'all can dead it. Let's start the show. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. Dinging on them. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
I'm the best ever. There's never been
fucking
anybody.
wait.
I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Yeah, I said it.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. And please don't forget to put some mother effing Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to both of my channels. And please don't forget to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E-Thriller, aka Ham Rothstein,
I didn't stutter.
aka Go Thriller,
I didn't stutter.
aka the mother effing Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, welcome back. Now, I said, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my YouTube account. Make sure y'all put some popcorn emojis in the chat. Make sure y'all put some movie emojis in the chat. Make sure y'all put some Picasso paintings in the chat. Make sure y'all put some E3, some thrillers, some goats, something. Put something in the chat. Yeah, I said it. And let me know that you're slipping and sliding with your boy E-Thriller in the Wolf Chat. And also, shout out to the Playback Gang. Salute. Make sure y'all hit that like button when you come through the door if you're watching this video later on. But before I move any further, shout out to everybody else on social media and beyond. That entails Facebook. Shout out to anybody that's checking out the show on the channel, on my page, on Facebook. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody on the gram. Salute. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Yeah, I said it. Shout out to all my TikTokers, my favorite fucking social media platform. And last but not least, shout out to everybody. And I repeat, everybody on X, formerly known as Twitter. Facts, E-Thriller, big facts.
I'm focused, man.
Got a little bit of a jam-packed show tonight, man. Give everybody a round of applause. Shout out to y'all, man. It's been a pretty long week, man. We got a great weekend of boxing coming on tomorrow. Early in the afternoon, if I'm not mistaken, depending on what time zone you're in. I'm located in Texas, so if I'm not mistaken, the fights are going to be coming on around 11 o'clock-ish. As a matter of fact, let me do this. Let me show y'all, just for educational purposes only. But yeah, the big fight tomorrow, which is the main event, Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol. The first fight was a close fight. It sparked a lot of controversy on social media and beyond. A lot of people feel like Dmitry Bivol boxed his way to a decision. Other people, such as myself, feel like Artur Beterbiev came on strong, laid down the stretch in one of those last couple of rounds to ultimately give him the edge. On the scorecards, I had the fight 7-5, but a lot of people had it 7-5. Some people had it 8-4 for Dmitry Bivol. You feel what I'm saying? But regardless of that, I watched the fight again the other day, and I think this fight is just going to really come down to who is in a better shape, of course, and who can execute their game plans. Because let's be honest, man, when you're at the top of the sport of boxing, and when you have two guys who are literally equal, but they just have so many different contrasting styles. Like one guy is a pure boxer, like a legit pure boxer in a Dimitri Bivol, who can kill you with the jab, who has a great 1-2 punch combination, who has excellent footwork, has great head movement, in and out movement, can give you lateral angles, can fight off his back foot, can fight coming forward. Hell, he can literally do it all. Can fight on the inside a little bit too. He's a little sneaky counterpuncher on the inside. You feel what I'm saying? And then you have a guy in Artur Beterbiev or Beterbiev, however you say his name, aka Wolverine, one of my favorite fighters in the sport, who is very methodical with his approach, right? He's very systematic. He ain't a guy that's going to come in doing stupid shit, but he has a granite chin. He got caught flush a couple of times by Dimitri Bivol in that first fight, right? But he's a guy that's going to walk you down. He's going to stalk you all night. He's going to try to get to your body. He's going to try to beat you up on the inside. And if you let that man bang on you, and I'm talking about like get you on the ropes to the point to where you can't get out of the corner, hey, man, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a very long night because this dude absorbs shots with the best of them. I'm talking about, and then when he hits you, your body just melt like ice cream. Yeah, I said it. Shout out to these guys, man, for making this fight happen for the sport of boxing. And before I can move any further, man, let's give a round of applause to the face of boxing, Turkey Al-Sheikh. I mean, God damn. God damn. Shout out to Turkey, man, for putting on for the sport of boxing. This is a phenomenal fight card. I know that a lot of people have been pulling out. You know, the Shakur Stevenson situation happened with Kid Austin. I don't really know what to say about that. It's being reported that the man got sick. According to his pops, who I'm not really too fond of, he stated that his son was poisoned and something happened with a masseuse. Hell, I don't know, man. I'm very disappointed because I feel like at the end of the day, I was looking forward to that fight the most, right? Because I feel like both fighters had a lot to prove. And really Shakur Stevenson, because y'all can say what y'all want about the main event, and y'all can say what y'all want about Joseph Parker versus Martin Bacoli, which is an excellent fucking co-main event. But I believe in my heart of hearts, Shakur Stevenson has the most pressure on him to perform, right? Because he's going up against a guy that ultimately nobody, and I mean 99% of the human population don't even fucking know. I don't know this guy, Josh Padley. I tried to watch a couple of his highlights, but there wasn't that many to watch. He appears to have some quick hands. That's really about it. He got some decent power, but is it going to be enough to stifle Shakur Stevenson and what he's trying to do defensively and offensively tomorrow night? Or well, tomorrow afternoon? I don't fucking know. I don't believe so. But if Shakur Stevenson goes out here and performs, like puts on another lackluster performance and lays another motherfucking egg, I mean, one can only think his stock is going to drop dramatically yet again. Because I keep watching all these interviews about Shakur, and he always bringing up he wants to fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. The fight is in Tank's hands. He understands he's the A side, but he ain't no chump. You can't just offer him anything. That's the first time I heard Shakur say that dumb shit. Yeah, I said it. I'm pretty sure Tank got a chuckle out of that shit, but we know Tank is preparing for his fight in a couple of weeks with Lamont Roach on March the 1st. But if you're trying to go out here and make a statement for not only Eddie Hearn and being a new member of the Matchroom brand, a promotional banner and company, but to the sport of boxing, because you keep talking all this cash shit about you the best fighter in the sport. Everybody is ducking you. Don't nobody want to see you. Use a bad motherfucker. Use the truth this. Use the truth that. Ain't nobody on your level at 135 or beyond, right? Then you better go out here and put on a goddamn virtuoso performance. And I ain't talking about going 12 rounds. I'm talking about I want to see Shakur Stevenson for once, just once, y'all. Go in the ring and fight. Like, fuck the game plan. Fuck what your grandfather is talking about. Fuck what Bud gonna be talking about in the crowd. Fuck what Bowman. Fuck what anybody in your camp that's gonna be telling you outside the ring. I want to see if Shakur Stevenson can show me some dog. I want to see if Shakur Stevenson is going to be willing to take risk. I want to see Shakur Stevenson going out there and putting on a fucking virtuoso offensively. I want to see this man letting his hands go. I want to see this man. I want to see if this man can sit down on his shots. I want to see if this man is going to be willing to stand in the pocket and trade from time to time. You know, the art of the sweet science, hitting and not getting hit. I don't want to see the man playing run for it, run for it, run. Say it in the noise and them boys put them guns better run for it, run for it, run, run for it, run for it, run. Facts, he threw a big facts. I don't want to see none of that shit, man. I'm just saying. So if there was anybody on this card, and this is a star-studded card, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, you got Artur Beterbiev, Dimitri Bivol, Joseph Parker, Martin Bacole, who just subbed in for what's the guy name? Daniel Dubois. I believe he got sick, right? I don't know what the hell is going on over there, but something is going on. I don't know why everybody getting sick. I'm just saying. But anyway, and then you got Carlos Adonis, and then you got Shiraz, and then you got Virgil Ortiz versus Israel Madrimov. And that is going to be a sleeper fight, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Now, to me, this fight is kind of like a 50-50 fight. This is a pick'em fight, depending on how you look at it, right? Because on one hand, I'm looking at a Virgil Ortiz who had a lackluster future performance in his last fight, right? I felt like he lost to Boychuk. Me personally, I felt like he didn't do enough to get the victory. But for whatever reason, the judges decided to give him the victory. He ended up being victorious. And now here we are. He's going up against Israel Madrimov, right? Who put on a pretty solid performance against the Boogeyman. I'm not going to say great because I feel like he was doing a whole bunch of herking and jerking and playing a whole bunch of hokey pokey and just fainting and head fainting and foot fainting. And he was just doing a whole bunch of fainting and posing and throwing one pop shot at a time, right? He didn't do enough for me to say, you know what? He put on a great performance. Now, the man did go 12 rounds with the Boogeyman, and we already know prior to that fight, the Boogeyman was sleeping everything, right? But we also have to keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that the Boogeyman had fighters that was willing to fight. Like Sean Porter came in there to fight. Earl Spence, and things like that. Shit, man, you got to show me, nigga, I ain't one of your kids. You got to show me, you got to do something to me, and things like that.
He's going to be the next one down.
Well, I've been getting that line my whole life, so shit, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Shit, I'm about to take my belt off then.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna do it. Errol,
You gonna need more than the belt. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't one of your kids.
I'm
You
gonna
gonna
treat
need
you.
more than the belt. I ain't one of your
I'm
kids.
gonna treat you like one.
Yeah, all right, we gonna see.
All right, we definitely gonna see.
We dead.
Spence Jr. Things like that. Earl Spence Jr. wasn't no bitch in that ring. Errol Spence literally tried everything against Terrence Bud Crawford, but the shit just wasn't working. It was nothing that man could have done that night with Terrence Crawford performing at an optimal level than everybody else in the sport. There was absolutely nothing he can do besides pray to God somewhere. The gods somewhere. I don't know what y'all came to do, but came to praise the Lord. That's all Earl Spence could do. Facts. He threw them more facts.
I'm focused, man.
I'm just saying. And don't even get me started on Jeff Horn. He tried to fight the Boogeyman, Terrence Bud Crawford. A lot of these dudes want to get in the ring and playing the hokey pokey and herky jerky and foot fainting all goddamn night. So there's a reason why Israel Madrimov, who was crafty, who had pretty good footwork, I got to give him credit for that. I mean, you got to have some kind of footwork not to get stopped by Terrence Bud Crawford. He kept making Crawford reset. He kept making him do all this extra shit. But the point is this. We know deep down in our heart of hearts, whenever you go up against Terrence Bud Crawford and lose and get your ass dinged on and kicked and outboxed and just strip butt booty naked in front of everybody, you're never the same. Sean Porter retired. You feel what I'm saying? Earl Spence is still, I don't know what the hell is going on with Earl, right? He was supposed to have a fight with Fundora and, he showed up in one of the events and I'm thinking Earl Spence is back. Hell, I want Earl. I feel like the sport of boxing needs Earl Spence. I'm going to call a spade a spade. I'm going to keep it a buck. I feel like the sport of boxing needs Earl Spence because Earl Spence know how to pop that shit and let's not get it fucked up. But aside from what happened on July the 29th, 2023, all of Earl Spence Jr.'s fights, they usually are fucking explosive. They're exciting because he's a guy that like to be stepping. Chick, 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 two. You feel what I'm saying? Earl Spence is a stepper. We know how he get down, right? But that's the only reason why Israel Madrimov went all 12 rounds. He wasn't willing to commit. He didn't throw anything more than what a 1 or 2 punch combination at times, if that. But anyway, so I'm kind of like in between on that fight. I really don't know who I'm picking, but if you had to hold a gun to my head, right, it make me make a pick. I'm going to have to go with Virgil Ortiz because I just don't see Israel Madrimov implementing that same game plan that he had against Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, if he does, things can get interesting because Virgil Ortiz is a guy that like to come forward, but normally so is Israel Madrimov based off of his last couple of performances prior to a fight with Terrence Bud Crawford. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, but I'm going with Virgil Ortiz in that fight. But Callum Smith and Joshua Buatsi, I don't know how to say his name. So it's a lot of niggas on this card, right? But I feel like Shakur Stevenson is under an enormous amount of pressure, under immense pressure to go out here and perform better than everybody. I'm willing to say this, y'all. Shakur Stevenson has to get a stoppage. In order to make a statement, in order to prove to everybody that you the guy at 135 and the guy in the sport of boxing, you have to go out here and show everybody that this electrician, this guy that they literally pull off of his 9 to 5 is not on your fucking level. And I seen you at the press conference and I seen you at the weigh-in trying to punk him and you're pushing him and you're getting in his face. You talking a whole bunch of shit, Shakur. But I pray to God that you don't go out here and put on a lackluster performance, a putrid performance, an abomination, and then start making all these fucking excuses. Because believe you me, your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, I'm just running around like a big dog. I'm licking my chops for you to go out here and lay an egg. I'm not gonna lie. See, I'm one of the motherfuckers on YouTube, right? I'm not going to tell y'all what y'all want to hear. I'm going to tell y'all what the fuck y'all need to hear. Facts, he threw more facts.
I'm focused, man.
And anybody that follows my channel, y'all would know good and goddamn well. I don't like nothing about Shakur Stevenson. I don't like his arrogance. I don't like the way that he fights. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like how he say fuck the fans. I don't like the fact that he feel like he's a know-it-all. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like nothing about Shakur. I just don't like the entitlement, the entitled spoiled brat. That he's a little prick to me. I don't like nothing about niggas that feel like they're entitled to something. I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm about to drop the link because I ain't about to be long-winded tonight because I got to double back and go live after the fights tomorrow. So this is what we gonna do, man. I want to know everybody's predictions for the fight so we can get y'all on record because I don't want no motherfuckers coming on after the fight if an upset happened and then y'all be lying and capping, acting like y'all pick somebody that y'all know good and goddamn well y'all didn't pick. You feel what I'm saying? But before I do that, man, shout out to the chat. Let me read the panel etiquette just in case anybody want to come on for a little bit with your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. So rule number 1, please cut your camera on so I can verify who you are. Once I verify who you are, you can leave your camera on or you can cut it off. It's totally up to you. I just got to do my due diligence to make sure everything is on the up and up, right? Rule number 2, please mute your audio until the host, which is me, E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, pardon me, y'all, excuse me, introduces you to the rest of the panel and the audience and the playback gang. And I'm going to give you 1 minute to speak so we can hurry up and get to the panel, to the open smoke where everybody have a good time, right? I'm going to pass the mic after 1 minute. That's all you're getting tonight, right? Rule number 3. I just said that, pardon me. Rule number 4, please don't dominate the show. I think that goes without saying. Please don't try to answer everything. Please don't try to answer every goddamn question. Please don't try to ask everything. Get in where you fit in. Barbershop environment, okay? And rule number 5, which is the most important rule on the show, please leave your fucking feelings at home. Please. I don't think I need to go any further. All right, man, so let me go ahead and do this. Let me drop the link just in case anybody want to come on to talk about this big-ass card. The best card in the sport of boxing, in my personal opinion, to date, that's currently made, outside of what may be on the Canelo and Crawford card, because we don't know what's going to be on the card. But so far, right now, this, as far as what we have on tap, as far as tomorrow, hey, man, this is the best card in the sport. Unfortunately, Kid Austin had to pull out. I think they would have made the card much better so we can see exactly where he is as far as, being one of the top contenders at 135. And as far as the Shakur Stevenson, fighting a guy that's basically tailor-made for him, like a guy that's going to come forward, a guy that is rough around the edges. Reminds me a lot of Sean Porter. He was going to bring the fight to Shakur. And, oh, by the way, he has a little pop and power, and he's a switch hitter. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that would have been tailor-made to really see if Shakur is really about all that shit that he about. But I guess we're going to have to wait for another day. But the link is in the chat. Let me go ahead and pin it. Anybody want to come on and rock with your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso? But let me shout some of y'all out in the comment section, man. Shout out to Goldie Loke. What's popping? How are you, kind sir? I see you, COE. I appreciate it. I am, man, as well. I'm going to go in the order in which y'all come on. But before I do that, man, hold on, y'all.
Something just made me say, "Oi!"
Shout out to my nigga Moolah, baby, for that Cash App donation. And hey, man, if anybody else want to donate to the channel, because believe you me, it goes a long way. Hold on. The Cash App on the screen is I Said It E3. Once again, that's I Said It E3. Or if you would like to donate specifically to the channel, the super chat is available 24/7, 365. Facts, E-Thriller, more facts.
I'm focused, man.
Shout out to my nigga.
Cash money.
Hey, man, and you already know I got to get you right. A 1, a 2, a 3. Hit it. Yeah, shout out to my nigga Moolah, baby. It's popping, fam. All right, man. Going out to COE Films. You're live on the chat with the pack. Pop yo shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. What up, everybody? What's up, E3?
What's going on, my brother? How are you, kind sir?
Man, I'm doing great, man. Just getting ready, getting geared up. Got the one, got the meat, got the got my drinks,
Are you grilling tomorrow? You grilling? What you putting on the grill?
Man, you know I got that. I got some beef Polish sausage, got some wings. Got
Okay.
Some, I got some ribs lined out. That's pretty.
Now
much
let me ask you this.
Yeah, I got some hot dogs.
Now let me ask you this, man.
Yeah.
Who making a potato salad? Who making a potato salad?
Man, we ain't making no potato salad, man.
You ain't me. Oh my god.
No, bro, no, man.
What y'all gonna eat at the barbecue?
Man, I got some beans. I usually just get some beans. Get my
okay, you doing okay? I got you like some
coleslaw.
Oh, okay, y'all got coleslaw. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
man. Beans and coleslaw. You know what I mean? So yeah, ain't too much. We just gonna have it lined up. You know, just some little finger foods. You know.
Hey man, like the late great Machiavelli say, I ain't mad at you, my brother. I was shit. Damn, you making me want to come up there and get a plate. Where you at? Shit.
In Little Rock, Arkansas.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's too far to drive, man. I damn sure ain't flying out the way that these airplanes been crashing. I ain't flying nowhere till they get that sorted out. But anyway. But yeah, man, I know you're excited, COE. So talk to me, man. Your boy fighting tomorrow. I believe he's under the most pressure to perform, especially with this late replacement of a guy that's basically an electrician, if I'm not mistaken, is what I heard. Josh Padley, I don't even know his fucking resume. I don't know his fault. I don't know his wins, his losses. But talk to me, bro. Give me your picks and, just break it down for me. I'm listening. COE, where you at? COE. I think your shit might be muted, fam.
No, my bad. When my screen go black, when my screen go black, it cut off my mic. But,
yeah, talk to me. Go ahead.
So you already know that Shakur gonna do his thing. I got him putting on a master class against this dude. He will stop this dude. So Shakur finna take out all his frustration on this dude, man. And it's gonna be something bad for Padley. I hate that, he getting this he didn't get a chance to train, because this is gonna be another excuse for people to have for Shakur that he fighting somebody that really.
Damn, I think your shit going in and out, fam. I think your shit was doing that the last time, COE.
Man, my screen.
There you go. Yeah, you got to figure that out, bro. Because when you be cooking, you know what I'm saying? It kind of, you know what I'm saying?
It messed me up. Yeah, I got it now.
Hey, is it a way to unlock your screen, like make it to where it don't lock? Like, what kind of phone you got?
I got an iPhone. I got it to where it don't stay on number like 30 seconds, but I got it.
That's why that you need to change it when you come on the show, bro, because you fucking up your points.
You're
right. Go ahead and switch that, bro. Go to your hold on.
Yeah,
go to your go to your battery and then take that low power mode off. And then, hold on. Where else you got? Turn that shit off. It's something with them seconds. Hold on.
Yeah, it's the screen time. It's the screen time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
change it.
yeah. Cut
But if
that
I
off when
change it
you come on
now,
the show, bro, because you fucking up your talking points. Go ahead.
I know, man. I know, man. I'm gonna fix it next time I have on here. But I'm straight now. I was moving around and I
All right,
set
that's
my
good.
phone down again, but I got it in my hand now. But uh
Okay.
yeah, but I was just saying, Shakur, man, he gonna make easy work of this dude. And I
Mm.
hate the fact that this dude didn't get a chance to train like he was supposed to, because now that's just another excuse for people gonna have for him.
Mm.
Once he stopped this dude, and he gonna take all this frustration out on this dude, man. All of them, and what everybody been saying, and he was really finna do that to Schofield, man. And I hate
Mm.
that he pulled out. So that was a bummer, man.
So what you think about that, bro? Because I know a lot of people saying that he ducking or he faking. Like, what was your perspective on that situation?
This is my honest opinion. So at first I was like, come on, bro, nah,
Mm.
man, you done got sick right at the end. Like, come on, man. And
Yeah.
I think what he did was he didn't know all the rules. I think his daddy took him there, and what happened was once the BBBC get a hold to it, now
Mm.
they can't let you fight, because now if they let you fight, then it'll, and if something happened, it'll be on them that they don't let you fight. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
a liability. You're a liability at that point. So I
Yeah.
think he messed up by doing that, because I did see him come back out and say that they were still willing to fight.
Mm.
But at that point it's too late. You know what I'm saying? You done messed up. Now I do think now that Dubois he got sick, man. I think it's a bug, man. I think they done got him
Yeah.
flued. You know
That's
what
what
I
kind of
mean?
changed my mind about that, bro. Like, how do two
Yeah,
people come down? Well, we
yeah,
don't know if it's the same illness, but they both got sick like literally less than 24 hours apart. So it's
right,
got to be something over there that they didn't aid, or it's something,
right.
bro. Something. But yeah, I'm listening good.
I'm like, damn, is somebody trying to sabotage the car, man? PBC? Is this you,
Man,
PBC? But nah,
man,
but
you tell me.
ain't no telling. Oh, yeah, man. I like I said, Shakur gonna do his thing. I got Madrimov beating Virgil Ortiz. Matter of
Okay.
fact, before we go to anybody, then we
Mm.
have a bet. Then I have a bet placed with a few guys talking about that Madrimov was gonna beat Virgil Ortiz. Don't you have that wrote down somewhere?
I believe you and Q had a bit. Let me see.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Q
Yeah.
just pulled up. He waiting. He about to
Yeah.
talk after you. I
Uh-huh.
can get all that sorted out, and
Yeah.
we
But
can we
yeah,
can go.
man.
But yeah, go
I
ahead
got
and give me the rest of your picks before I pass the mic, man. So we get
I'm
no.
gonna get these picks out the way. I got Bacoli beating Parker. I got Bivol pulling it off against Beterbiev.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I got Shakur beating Padley. Who else on that ticket?
Carlos Adames and Hazma Shiraz, I believe is how you
Yeah,
say
I got Adamas. I got Adamas beating Shiraz.
that. Mm-hmm. That's a
And
yeah, yeah.
so yeah,
What about
I
Zilly Zhang and this other guy? I don't even know who he fighting, to be honest.
man, they said Zhang ain't gonna be ready. That's Zhang and damn. I was just looking
Caballo?
at that
Maybe
card.
I do know this dude. I think I do know that. That name looked familiar. I'm
They
pretty sure
said
I've seen
Zhang
it.
the underdog on that one. So I
Oh,
got the
okay.
I got the other guy with Big Bang Zhang, man. And that's pretty much how I'm a rocket.
And then Callum Smith, I think he had a fight too, but I don't think nobody really care about that
Yeah,
fight.
I ain't even I
That's a
don't
bet.
even care too much about it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the mic.
I hold on. Let me show you who this guy is real quick, because
Yeah,
I
let
don't
me
think I've
see.
never seen this dude fight.
I
I
don't
don't
have it
really.
right in my face.
But it looked like he been in camp with Tyson Fury, so I don't know. He probably got something, man.
Yeah.
We'll see. I appreciate that, COE. Moving on, man. Going out to the BFB Ringmaster Q, aka 1/3 of the Mean Brothers. You're live on the chat with the pack. Talk to me, bro.
Oh man, good evening, good evening. Shout out to the pack, man. Shout out to the pack.
Shout
Hold
out.
on. Are you kind, sir?
Oh man, I'm all right, man. I'm all right, man. You know, looking forward to tomorrow and the
Mm,
fights that's taking place, man.
mhm,
Uh, it's unfortunate what had happened in the Schofield because, you know, like I say, one thing about us, man, one thing I love about us, man, we don't just jump the gun like a lot of these other channels and these Neanderthals, right? They got to
right.
turn around. Motherfucker go from rocking with an individual to straight turning on a motherfucker to now looking like a complete ass right now. Having to issue out apologies, looking dumb as fuck right now, right? You know what I'm saying? I know niggas got to feel stupid right now, right? But just but just shows how much of a snake your dumb ass is, right? And I hope them niggas never fuck with you, never in life, and others see that you a snake and never fuck with you, right?
Mm,
But I had to get that out. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that out, my boy. I'm sorry. But hey man, uh, you know, no doubt about it, this nigga's up under the most petrol. Brittleson, right? Because
mhm,
I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't want to see this nigga tomorrow. I feel like he should no longer be on the card, right? Me personally, just on the
mm,
strength or the type of fights that's on this card. I don't believe him against an electrician is warrant to be on the goddamn card. And I'm not talking shit. This man is a real. I'm talking. The man say his supervisor paged him. We need you in your. We need you in the office, Patty. Patty Milk. Patty Milk. We need you in the office. Peekaboo Patty. Peekaboo Patty. Can you please radio us back at 2175? Peekaboo Patty. Peekaboo Patty. Peekaboo Patty. Patty. Patty call. Boss, what's going on, boss? Oh man. They want to know. Can you come? Just be a replacement for Shakur Stevenson. You know, we need somebody to make him look good, right? Oh yeah, sure. I'll
mm.
come step up, right? This man ain't got no power whatsoever. Him stopping him ain't gonna show us jack shit because he's a fucking electrician. Uh, he gets no respect for that shit, but nevertheless, they gonna make their excuses, right? What
I
I'm
told
saying
you.
is this. What I'm saying is this. He's still on the card. The man train. Cool. Let the man fight. I don't have a problem with that. But the fourth slot from the main event, no, man. That bullshit there should be the opening act, man. That
Mm,
shit should be the opening act because it's not going to be nothing close to. It's going to be another snooze fest, man, with that nigga there, man. And before I pass the mic and make my picks, uh, I've been asking several weeks, pulling up on the betting blast. You know, I don't chase no dudes. I don't do none of that. Because if you got to chase a dude on whether or not we going to bet or not, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to chase a dude to get paid. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? If nigga want to bet, I'm with it, right? Because one thing, 2 times for sure. Week before, when individual was trying to play the I done forgot the fight, bro, which is impossible. You're a boxing fan. No way in hell you can forget none of these goddamn fights coming on, right?
mm.
You know, because you know, I'm gonna send my money. You know, I'm gonna send my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send my money. I got a $200 bet right now with WCS with Madrimov. That you know what I'm saying? No question. If I lose, that man gonna get paid immediately, right?
Mm.
Uh, COE Films, are you sure you want to take the Mastermind, my boy? Because if so, I can send E my money right now.
Hey, listen. I already told you I'm the one that was looking for you.
All right, so let's do this. Hey, Q, go ahead and make your picks, bro, so I can move on to the next person. And as soon as open panel open, I'm gonna let y'all sort that out.
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, let's run it down. I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up to the top. I got Joshua beating the shit out of Callum Smith. I got Cowball not only beating Zane, I got him stopping Zane. I got Virgil not only beating Madrimov, I got him stopping Madrimov. I'll bet some money on Aziz against Adonis. You know what I'm saying? If anybody wants to go with Adonis, I got 100 on Aziz right now. I can't bet with Peekaboo Patty Milk. You know what I'm saying? I can't mess with that one. So you already know Shakur should win that fight.
But what if
I'm definitely going? Oh my God! You know it's not going to be no sleep for Brooklyn for us. You know what I'm saying? You already. They're going to be saying, "My hands." You know, people don't usually take late replacement opponents, but I also bet on Bacoli right now too. I'll take that late replacement. And last but not least, I'm taking Bivol on this one again.
Yeah. I got Bivol.
Okay, then. Appreciate it, Q. All right, man. Let me move on. Going out to Goldie Loke. You're live on the chat with the pack. Talk to me, bro.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna need y'all to hold it down for me for about 10 minutes. I'm riding on trying to bring it to the house. So y'all hold it down for about 10 minutes, and she got music playing in the car. So I'm just listening in. I'll be home in about 10 minutes, okay?
All right, that's a bit. All right, man. Going out to the general. Big Fish has entered the premises. You're live on the chat with the pack. Talk to me. The general.
E3, what's going on?
Hey, man, not much. How are you, kind sir?
Oh man, I'm waiting for the after show, man, so we can go and put this parlay in, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of fights.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my picks first, right off the bat, from top to bottom. I got Arthur Beterbiev stopping Bivol this time. I got Bacoli stopping Parker. I got Josh Padley going out on his goddamn feet quickly. This is sorry as fucking pathetic. Most matchup you could ever have on a corner like this. They should be ashamed to call Josh Padley. What you call him, Q? Josh Patty Cake? Josh Patty Melt? Oh my fucking God, CO. I can't wait to oversmoke you. They should be ashamed. This is a super exhibition, E3. I got he's gonna get his first knockout in 3-4 years, boys, with this patty shit. I got Carlos Adams. I got thank you, man. I'm gonna pick Madrimov. Is that fight still on, E3?
Yeah. Madrimov versus Ortiz. That might end up being the fight of the night, y'all. That's the sleeper fight to me.
Hey, man, I'm going with Madrimov in that one, man. Then I'm going with Big Bang Zane, and then I'm gonna go with Callum Smith. Them my picks, E3.
Already, man. I appreciate it.
Can we get back to the for the first time in a long time? We might not go to sleep on the Shakur Stevenson fight, man. You might have some bets to not jump back, jump up, duck, fold, run. We might not do none of this shit this fight, y'all. We might get together for the whole card.
No, no.
Hey man, listen, man. Didn't I tell you they already discrediting that shit, man. So listen, go ahead and get what you're gonna get out on them, because I don't approve of this shit. I wanted Schofield, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, you know, that man he needed to make some money. So, you know, they didn't want him to be training for nothing. So this is what they did. They letting him make some money. You know what I mean? So he need to do his job. That's all he need to do. He need to go and stop him in impressive fashion. And if he don't stop him, he gonna get criticized from me because, like I said, this is beneath him. This is beneath him. Come on, man. Now Padley just he just upsetted the guy. That's why Turkey went and got him.
Where at the domino table in the break room? What you talking about?
It was up under that who fight there was. It was Padley upset. You can't look up on the box rig.
I know you talking about COE films.
Yeah, we gonna have to look that up.
Yeah,
I don't know nobody this nigga talk, but go ahead.
Yeah, he upset the guy, man, on that last Turkey card. And it was one of the Turkey guys.
Patty Bell. Okay, oh my God.
Hey, man. I fuck with Turkey with come on now, dog. Come on,
right. The shit. Fucking crap.
Hey, I seen him hanging up in my dentist office for Invisalign.
Hey, man, y'all cut that shit out, man.
I'm sorry. I don't know this guy, bro. I don't know him. I'm sorry. This nigga 15 and over 4 KOs. Oh my God.
Who's that last guy he fought?
But who you talking about that he upset? Mark Chamberlain, I guess. I don't know.
Look at Mark Chamberlain. Look at Mark Chamberlain.
About this shit.
Well, it looked like he was 16 and 0 with 12 KOs before he fought him. So
yeah, he upset.
I guess that's a good win on his resume.
Yeah, because Mark Chamberlain was supposed to be one of the Turkey guys that Turkey was kind of trying to put up on, putting up under his wing. So he upset it him. So that's why Turkey went and got
right there.
That's why Padley, what name was picked right there.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, fellas, but hold on, Wolf Chat. Shout out to my nigga Bold and Understanding, man, for supporting the channel via Super Chat. I appreciate the love and support, man, and you already know I got to get you right. Hit it!
On the live where I see numbers. Oh, I'm getting flashback. 7,000 people. Oh, I ain't seen this since my face. Man, I just got flashback. Man, I got 6,000 people. Man, I got flashback. Man, I used to have 70,000 people alive, man.
Hey, man, and please, can y'all hit the like button? It's telling me I got about over 20 plus like sightseers. Can y'all hit the like button or the dislike? Hit something. Go ahead, fellas. Panel back open. Y'all go ahead and rock.
Yeah, I was just saying that Padley, man, I don't approve of that fight, but he did upset a guy that last fight, but I don't think he got shit for Shakur, man. You know what I'm saying? Shakur it's gonna be a masterclass out there, y'all. And
a master class on an electrician. You better not holler that motherfucking shit, nigga. A master class on a motherfucking nigga that goes around apartment to apartment complex fixing people's plugs and shit. Is you serious?
Well,
oh my God.
That's what just
ask everybody on the panel this, and I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna go one by one, y'all. Y'all let me know. Hold on, COE. Let me ask y'all this: do y'all feel like Shakur Stevenson not only has to get a stoppage, but he has to go in there and actually fight? Do y'all? Because I feel like he got to go in there and fight. Like, fuck being defensive, fuck getting on your back foot, fuck being a counterpuncher. You got to let your hands go. You got to take some licks to gain the fans back. To that, y'all say what?
No, he don't need to do that shit. No.
Are you serious?
Shit, man. No.
Nigga with no power. COE, talk to me.
No, he don't need to do that because, for one, man, he just need to fight his fight, bro. If you go in and worried about what everybody else think, then you're not fighting your fight. You're gonna get caught with something. And that's what Bud told him. You know what I mean? Like, don't go in there trying to fight a motherfucker fight and you fucking around, get caught with something, and now your ass looking like, damn, I just got caught. No, go in there, piece his ass up for the first 3-4 rounds, and then get him out of there the 5th or 6th round. Get him on out of there. You know what I'm saying?
COE, watch this here. Watch this here. Your boy ain't gonna have no problem stepping to this dude the whole 9 yards because he ain't got no power. He not athletic, so therefore he don't pose no threat to him like the De Los Santoses and the Tank Davises and the other dudes that's athletic and got power, right? So we shouldn't see no run around performance. I believe he's gonna step all the way to this guy, right? But again, for me, it's not gonna. It's not with any fighter because it wasn't with De Los Santos, it wasn't with Autumn, and it wasn't with that other dude that had power and had athleticism. So we can't say that.
Man,
you can't say that.
Anybody with power, you not finna be stepping to them and they got power, bro. Come on now, you already know that. Come on, ain't nobody finna just be stepping to no.
But COE, check this out. But check this out, COE. This is why we be on that brittle hands nigga's ass so goddamn much because he talks so much goddamn shit. Like he is that type of fighter.
Yep.
No,
that's why we on his ass because he talk too much shit.
But the thing about
he not like that.
Beat him though. Can't nobody beat him though. Fuck all that. You gotta cut it. And this is what I say. If you gonna beat a person, all right, then you gotta stop them from what they do best. All right, if they motherfuckers if they like to move around, you gotta cut off the ring.
Jumping 3 feet in the air as defense, jumping 3 feet in the air as defense. That's what you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about you gotta beat a person. You gotta take away what they do best. And if you can't take it away, then
that's a lot to be trying to take away when a nigga be in the ring talking about I believe I can fly. Let me jump up 3 steps, 5 feet in the air. That's a lot.
One fight, and y'all can't let that shit go. One fight. Yeah, you can't let it go. Name any other fight he did like that. Name it.
He did that other dude like that. The first dude. He did like that. Nakatilia. They was the first one he did like that. And he had athleticism and he had power. He did that the whole fight.
Franklin said he had to drink coffee to stay awake in that fight, bro. I remember that shit.
Yeah, fans was booing the shit out of him, bro. Stop
it. Man, they done booed Floyd Mayweather. So
we gonna let you go to the Pro Bowl using Floyd. They're not the same fighter.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not gonna let you do that with Bud Crawford either. No, sir. No, sir. I'm not gonna let you do that with Bud Crawford either. They are not the same fighters. Y'all stop disrespecting Bud Crawford. Stop disrespecting that man.
COE, every fighter has been booed before, but this guy gets heavily booed from round to round, bro. Stop it, COE.
One time, come on.
No, one time, bro.
Did he get booed during the RTL fight? No.
They was booing in that fight. Bud Crawford fell asleep, bro. They was booing.
They were looking for him to knock him out. That's all that was.
But no, that ain't what you said. You said that were they booing it. I'm telling you, they was booing him, bro, because I did a TikTok about it. He got booed.
So,
in his hometown, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, he got
that was bad, bro. He was bad. It is what it is. That's why I said that. But COE, that's why I say I think he got to go out there and fight a fight that he ain't normally used to fighting. He has to take risks, bro. He has to make a statement to get that Tank fight because we see what Tank's saying about, oh, he ain't proved nothing. Oh, look at they fight. Like he gotta. COE, even though I don't necessarily agree with everything Tank's saying, he does kind of have a point, bro. Like your fights ain't hitting. They're like the problem ain't the man in these fights.
Hold up, even before he fought De Los Santos, before he fought De Los Santos, Tank didn't want that squabble, man. Come on.
I agree.
He didn't want it. Yeah, he didn't want
it. All right, I'm bait. I'm ready.
Okay, then hold on, fellas. Let me hold off. We gonna resume that, COE. Don't go nowhere. Going out to Goldie Loke. You're live on the chat with the pack. Talk to me, big bro.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing tonight?
What's happening?
Happy to have you, kind sir. We're doing wonderful. Can't wait for tomorrow. Talk to us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm coming on spending link for that nigga named Q. With that bullshit he been talking about Shakur Stevenson. Man, you know that bullshit.
Hey, before you go ahead, hold on, Goldie. Before you go ahead, Q, let's have some panel etiquette real quick. Give me your picks tomorrow afternoon. Starting off with the Beterbiev and Bivol. Go ahead. Who are you picking in that fight and why?
I got Bivol.
Okay.
I got Bivol. I think Bivol gonna put that working on his ass this time here. He gonna knock his ass. It might stop him. That's a possibility. I like Bivol.
Oh wow.
Then I like Joseph Parker. No, that's still lying. Cause Q ready to jump over because I like Parker. I
know you people cold. I know you people.
I like that one. I like Madrimov. I got Madrimov stopping Virgil. That's some real shit there.
Yeah,
I think Madrimov gonna stop Virgil.
Okay.
I got Shakur Stevenson. You know I got that.
Obviously.
And I got and Q told me he going old boy to get Zane. I think Zane gonna put that working on old boy ass.
Yeah, I'm not betting against
I'm really interested in.
What about Adames, Goldie Low? Who you picking in that fight between Carlos Adames and Shiraz?
Oh yeah, I like Adames.
Okay. I just want to get in.
I like Carlos Adames.
Okay.
On that. And yeah, that's it right there. You know, but
let me say what you got.
Very interesting day.
Go back open, y'all. Let go ahead first, though. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah. Now, I've been discussing the thing here with Mr. Q all day. He was here with this bullshit.
Mm.
Let me tell you something. Security to stay right where he at that number 4 spot. You can't drop that man down to the non-pay-per-view card, man. He can't go that route. I hope you read that thing Fish put in the check earlier today. He tell you who.
Okay, so keep going, Mr. Golden.
You know, you on out with that bullshit. It's not
my
that
camera
man's
on.
fault.
It's not my camera on.
Because you can't.
Belt your ass. I'm finna put belt your ass on this nigga. Come on, keep talking. Keep talking.
It's not Shakur's fault this man had pulled out the fight. So you can't punish him for what somebody else did. Okay? You cannot punish this man here. That's just like I did a crime. I get way, but they punish you for my crime. No, you can't do that. So you can't punish Shakur so he don't need to be in the top 4. That's bullshit. That is straight bullshit. Just because he fighting electrician, that don't mean that ain't his fault.
Hold on, Mr. Golden. Let me ask you this one question before we go any further. So you telling me that Shakur is in the right spot?
Yes.
4th from the what's called, because he's starting off the main card, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now stop. I'm finna put belt to ass on you. This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you, right?
Go ahead.
This is gonna hurt me, Mr. Golden. I hate to do you like this, right? Let me tell you something, Mr. Golden. I hate to do you like this. I hate to do you like this. I hate to do you like this. But I got to put belt to ass on you. Mr. Golden. This whole card is a main card, Mr. Golden.
The whole card is not the main. The whole card is not, Q.
Yes, it is, Mr. Golden.
They got
belt to ass. Belt to ass.
They got 4 man fighters on that goddamn card. All of
them. I hate to do you like this, Mr. Carter. So Mr. Golden, stop.
All of not pay-per-view worthy. All of what? Tomorrow, when tomorrow come on, all the fights are not going to be on the pay. They're going to be on the free shit.
Hold on. So, Mr. Golden, so let me ask you this question. So the rest of the fights on the card, they the prelims, right?
Right.
Belt to ass. Don't want to do you like this, Golden. Mr. Golden.
Zane is not on the pay-per-view card. The pay-per-view card is going to be the 4 main fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the pay-per-view.
Mr. Golden, let me tell you something, Mr. Golden. Mr. Golden, I hate to put belt to ass on you.
You ain't put that belt to ass, nigga.
Mr. Golden. Stop. Mr. Golden. Oh my God. Mr. Golden.
I'm gonna put the level on your ass. Down your asshole.
Mr. Golden. Mr. Golden. Sir.
What?
You got championship fights you got championship belts that's being defended. A champion don't defend his belt on no damn prelim, Mr. Golden.
On the
God.
Dude,
belt to ass, man. It is belt to ass.
Okay, the belt that
Mr. Golden. Mr. Golden. No, stop! Because you're dominating the show right now. You're not letting. Oh my God! You're not letting it go back and forth, Mr. Golden. You gotta let it go back and forth. God damn! Because you're already making an ass out yourself.
When that dumbass shit you talking, that nigga that's defending that belt, is he a bigger star than Shakur?
Oh my God! Let me know when it's my turn, Mr. Golden. Mr. Golden.
Listen.
Oh my God! Stop! I can't do this with you, bro. Because you're dominating the show. You're not letting me go back and forth. You gotta let me go back and forth. Please. Jesus Christ, man.
I see you run.
That's ridiculous, bro. For real, man. Say, man. Anyway, it's a reason why these people talking about this might be the greatest card of all time because it's a card. They don't have prelims on this one, Mr. Golden. There is no prelims. All these fights are 50-50 bangers. You making an ass out yourself. I put belt to ass on you just now, my boy. You making an ass out yourself. You can't get nobody to agree with that stupid shit that you saying right now.
Now back to you. You talking the title fight that they got going on. Is my man a bigger star than Shakur?
Hold up. No. We not finna let you run like that, Mr. Golden.
Answer my question. Don't deflect. That's a simple yes or no question. The title fight, the two that are fighting in the title fight, are they a bigger name than Shakur?
You missing the point, Mr. Golden.
No. Answer my question. Yes or no?
I'm not gonna answer that dumbass shit because you're missing the whole point, man. With that ignorance, man. This is not a prelim card.
Answer my question.
I don't want to do this with you no more, man.
Answer my question.
I'm good. You got it, man.
No. The championship fight that you're talking about, are them guys as big as damn than Shakur Stevenson? That's a simple yes or no. See, that kill all your bullshit that you're talking. They need to be before Shakur. They're not a bigger name than Shakur, so they're not going to put them before Shakur Stevenson. Common sense will tell you that. That kill all that bullshit you talking. Hold on.
No. Who agree? You been doing all the talking, nigga, and you talking foolishness.
I said until you got quiet, nigga. I said until you got
dumb as fuck, man.
No, see, you don't want to answer that question what I just said because they're going to kill every goddamn thing you was talking about. Because all boy, they are not to put them boys before Shakur because they are not bigger stars than Shakur. They are not going to drop that man at that fourth spot. I don't give a damn if it's a title fight or not. You looking at, it's a title fight and who Shakur fighting. I don't get that. They don't give a damn about that shit. You looking at you can look at who's the bigger star.
You called a whole card of fighters, 50-50 fighters. You say that's our you say they're on prelims, Mr. Golden. That's what your foolish ass said. Oh my God. No, they're not, Mr. Golden. No, they're not. No, they're not.
The main event. They're not on the main event card. The main event card is the 4 top fights. Okay? Them are the 4 top fights.
You're a fool.
No,
you're a fool. You're a casual. This just shows you don't know nothing about boxing, Mr. Golden. I thought you knew the difference between undercard and prelims, Mr. Golden.
Listen,
no, obviously you know.
The only reason you say Shakur need to be dropped is because of who he fighting. If he was still fighting Kid Austin, you wouldn't be saying that shit. You wouldn't be saying that shit. It's not his fault, Kid Austin. Talk about the man paused him and shit. Ain't that man fucking fault. So you don't drop him out of his spot. I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay no motherfucker. I'm not gonna pay a motherfucker no $4-5 million to drop his ass off the main card. Hell no.
Hold on. I just want to ask some. Hold on. Let me ask somebody else. Let me ask everybody on the panel a question, and I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, then I'm gonna go around and then I'm gonna read a couple of these super chats. Go ahead.
Yeah, because y'all see what I'm dealing with right now, right? Say, man, is this fight? Is that whole card? Is it on the main card, or is it just prelims with Carlos Adonis, Big Bang Zang, and all these other fights, y'all? Please help the man out, man. Please.
Y'all go ahead.
Go ahead.
You say what? Is it what?
I say, COE Films. That card of fighters that we picked just now, is that a prelim card or is that an undercard?
It's an undercard.
Thank you. Did not talk, Q. Did not talk the top four. The top four fighters. the top four fighters.
Oh my God, this nigga's a dummy. You're a dummy. You just agreed with me.
You're the dummy.
This nigga's a dummy.
The first
true casual.
I got receipts.
Goldie, so you're saying that this is not the main card? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. What I'm telling Q.
Okay.
I told Q. He said because Shakur don't need to be in the top four.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? He thought that championship fight that they get should buck Shakur down. No, they're not gonna do that. The boys are not a bigger star than Shakur.
Okay, what about the other part though? Y'all talking about
the other part? What I was telling him. Hold on. I was trying to tell Q. The first.
From my understanding, this fight don't have any preliminary fights. Everything is going to be attached to the main card.
It's the main card, exactly.
Okay. Go ahead. But what I'm trying to explain to Q was they're not going to drop Shakur out that fourth spot for anybody else. He's saying because Shakur fighting Petty.
Yep.
That his ass need to be dropped. No, they're not going to drop him. Any other fighter up on a knee secure, they are not no top tier fighters. They're not going to do that.
Mr. Golden, so I'm asking you a question. So Carlos Adonis, Zane, Biwate, those fights are, you saying those are prelim fights, right?
I said they're fight. I call them prelim fight because they're under secure. They're not over secure.
And I call you a dumbass because you are wrong.
No,
you're wrong
because they are not over secure. They don't bring more to the table than secure do.
It's not.
That's what I'm trying to add premium.
All those names on that screen is on the main card. They're the undercard. They're not prelims, Mr. Golden. Built to ass, sir. Built to ass.
Prelim the same goddamn thing. Man,
Cody, you resume this.
But my thing is with you. I'm telling you. Yes, sir.
Panel etiquette, Goldie. Panel etiquette, kind sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all resume this in a short second, man. Let me read this super chat. Shout out to 2 Cents Boxing for their donation. She said,
I gotta run outside and grab something in hand. I'm gonna mute my mic. What are you doing there?
God damn, just mute your mic, Goldie. Panel etiquette. Anyway,
you gotta make the announcement, man. Just leave, man.
Just damn. Anyway, you fucking up the show. Pick the opposite of Golden. Shout out to 2 Cents Boxing, man. Make sure y'all go show a channel some love. Hit it.
Shout out to 2 Cents.
Man.
All right, fellas, let me go out to run. You're live on the chat with the pack. Talk to me, bro. What's popping?
What's going on, y'all boys?
OG Run, what's popping, Phil?
Ain't too much. I'm coming in clear.
Yes, sir. You always crispy when you come on, my brother. Go ahead, give me your picks, man. Give me your predictions. Talk to me.
Okay, let's run through it. Who we got first? Beterbiev and Bivol. I like Bivol. I mean, I'm hoping for Bivol. I don't know, to be honest with you. I think that's a 50-50 fight, but I'm hoping for Bivol. But Beterbiev could, that boy got some heavy hands, so he could, touch him up. But we'll see. Who else we got?
The next fight is Joseph Parker versus Martin Bacoli.
I like Bacoli.
Same.
I like Bacoli, boy.
The way he did the big baby. Yeah. Give me Bacoli.
Boy. God damn.
He hit hard.
Yeah,
all right, next fight on tap is Shakur versus Josh Padley. Who do you got in that fight?
Hey, let me say this. I'm a Shakur fan. But I make no excuses for sorry-ass boxing performances. You are a boxer, and your job is to win the fight. True. But you're also a fucking entertainer. You're a prize fighter. So what you need to do is put on some fucking entertainment. If Bud Crawford, your AKA your big bro, is falling asleep ringside, nigga, you not doing a very good job. Okay? So I like it.
Man, they took a picture, man. That nigga wasn't falling asleep. He said
that nigga was asleep, COE. Let that nigga finish cooking, COE. Let him go ahead, run.
I like Shakur.
Them niggas was asleep, man.
I like this nigga, but man, he got to do something. So yeah, I'm picking him to win that.
And Carlos Adames versus Shiraz. Who you got in that fight?
I like Shiraz, boy. That nigga got a mean jab, boy. That nigga got thunder in both his hands. So we'll see. I'm pulling for Adonis, but I mean Shiraz. That's a tall. He big. He hit hard. So yeah, I'm picking.
Do you think that fight go the distance, or do you think there could possibly be a stoppage?
No, I think that's somebody going down in that fight because they both, Shiraz got heavy hands and Adonis he explosive. So it's somebody going down.
Okay, and one of the fights of the night, my honest opinion, I think this is the sleeper fight: Virgil Ortiz Jr. versus Israel Madrimov. Who do you have in that fight? Yeah, that's the one right there.
You know what? I like Madrimov to put that nigga down. I like, bro, Madrimov, bro. He's solid, bro. I watched him against Bud. That nigga solid, bro. So yeah, I like Madrimov.
Okay, then Zeli Zhang versus Caballo. How you say his name? I don't know how to say his name. Who you got in that fight? Heavyweight fight.
I'm with Zhang. Zhang better put him down. Now, to be fair, I don't know a whole lot about other dudes. So, but
Caballo. Okay, appreciate the education on how to say his name. All right, and last but not least, man, you got Joshua Buatsi versus Callum Smith. Who you got in that fight?
I'm pulling for Callum Smith.
Same.
For Callum Smith, yeah.
All right, COE, did you want to respond to what Ron just had to say about your boy Shakur? Go ahead.
Well, I mean, like I told you earlier, man. I think that Shakur has to stop this guy. In my opinion, I feel like he has to not just put on a dynamic performance to where he just going in there reckless. I think he should go in there methodical, and being able to pick his shots and taking it to him round the fifth, sixth round. That's what I was thinking, round about that way. But going in there just to try to prove a point, thinking you can fight toe to toe with somebody and fuck around and get caught with something, that's where you're not fighting your game, man. I think he just should stay solid, stay grounded, and pick him apart and get him out of there round about the fifth, sixth round, maybe the seventh.
Yeah. I definitely expect, if not a stoppage, I at least expect to see him put down at least once or maybe not twice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the body shot.
Yeah, he got to hit that body, and that nigga Shakur, bro, like he got to let his hands go too, man.
Please let your hands go.
I can't watch another 9-punch, 10-punch round, bro. You feel me? you got to throw some fucking punches, bro.
Yeah.
And you don't hit hard enough to do all of that either. You see what I'm saying? I can see if you had dynamite in your hands, then you could do stuff like that.
Excellent point.
Yeah, but so let's
hey, give me 1 second, COE. But before you go, bro, hey Q, King on Deck want to know, do y'all still have that $50 bet on the where is it? I don't know if it's on a Madrimov or Ortiz fight or I don't know what
That's
this
what
I got.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. What fight is he talking about? Let me know. Shit, we can send it to E3 right now.
He said,
let me know what fight you talking about. I'll send the 50 right now. What fight you talking about?
So y'all can come on and sort it out. But go ahead,
So
COE.
that's what I was finna say. I was just about to say, Q, you want to go ahead and send E3 100 right now?
Yeah, I would have to jump off the panel for a second. Matter of fact, let me do that and I'll come right back. I'm gonna send that to E3 right now.
I gotta jump off too.
All right, I'm gonna jump off and jump back on. I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, me too. Hey, E3, I'm finna jump off and send you that.
Okay, that's a bit.
All right, I'm finna do the same E3 and I'll come back.
Okay, then.
Hey, E3, we got to get Goldie a service dog, man, so he can calm down, boy.
Man, that nigga need to take his blood pressure medicine. That boy hot over Shakur. I didn't know that nigga like Shakur like that, though.
Yeah.
Okay, there go my nigga Kane.
I don't like Shakur like that. I just don't like the bullshit that keep talking. That man should have been dropped. That's a bullshit.
Hey, Goldie.
Yeah.
You don't think that like people not excited to see that, man? So why would that be still? Why wouldn't they move it to the earlier fights? You don't want to have some great fights going on, then Shakur Stevenson have to fight in a manner of which he's not accustomed to, stepping forward and trying to, give the fans what they want to see. He will get brutalized. Who's going to fight before him, E3? What's the fight?
The fight before him is Carlos Adames and Shiraz, and I think that's going to be a banger. So, yeah. That's why I said he got the most pressure on him, bro, out of everybody on this card, in my opinion, especially with that.
Fish, I'm going to ask you a question.
Hold on, Mr. Golden. One second. I need to make sure E3 got that. You got that 3?
I got it, bro. I was just about to tell y'all. Yep, I got COEs, Q.
All right.
Just waiting on Q.
Fish, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you paying this man here $5 million,
I just got Q, COE. It's a bit. Y'all got y'all bid locked in.
Fish, if you paying this man here $5 million, will you drop him out that spot to put him on an earlier fight?
Yeah, because it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. You don't want to fuck up the card for all the other fighters. So since some unexpected stuff happens, so when new information is presented, Turkey out of sheet got a right to change his mind. We want to keep the flow.
But guess what? He ain't changing his mind. Y'all only saying that because of Kid Austin them pull out the fight. Y'all didn't have no problem with him being number 4. It's not his fault, Kid Austin. So why should you punish him for something Kid Austin them did?
Okay, if I respond to that, and hopefully you won't interrupt me this time. See, this goes to the same thing.
Go ahead, General Big Fish, man. I'm gonna go to Kane. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna make it quick. That goes to the same thing with Bud Crawford. We don't care that it wasn't Bud Crawford's fault. There's no excuses if it wasn't his fight. He fought tomato cans because he didn't want to move from the top rank to the PBC. That's his fault. He can't. Shakur can't help it. Oh well, he still got to get moved, bro. That's not a good fight to watch. We don't want to see that shit at the top of the card. Go ahead, E3.
And the only way we're going to want to watch it is if Shakur go out there, like I said in the beginning of the show, and fight a fight that he doesn't normally fight. He has to get hit a little bit because it's obvious this dude ain't got no power, right? He only got 4 knockouts and 15 wins. So I'm willing to go out on the limb and say he ain't cracking. So Shakur should be able to take a little bit more risk to make it a more fan-friendly fight, in my humble opinion. But will he do it? It remains to be seen. But let me go ahead and pass the mic to Kane. You're live on the chat with the pack. Talk to me, bro.
What's happening? What it do, man?
What's good, man?
I only care about the Beterbiev fight, which I got Beterbiev. I only care about the Ortiz Madrimov fight. I got Madrimov. Q. Me and you got a bet, so I'm just trying to verify before I send my money to E3.
Boy, they looking like that for that boy like John Wick, man.
Man, Q, where you at?
Oh, yeah, get up, my boy. Q, fuck that shit.
Oh, y'all ain't taking my boy money. Fuck that shit.
Hey, he on here, Kane, but his shit muted right now. So he'll be back on to confirm, though. Don't go nowhere. I know he want that bit. I know he want that bit.
And
Go ahead, Kane, my bad.
and the Shakur fight. Now I don't know the dude that he fighting. I disagree. I don't think he got to go for a knockout. If it come, it come. That's what Bud say. He don't go into a game expecting to knock somebody out. If it come, it come. I feel the same way for Shakur. If it come, it come. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't think he need to change his whole fighting style, just to appease quote unquote fans. Because most of the people, I ain't saying everybody, but most of the people who saying they expect him to go knock dude out is people who really don't rock with Shakur like that. And so they hoping that he get rocked or get knocked out in this fight so they can drag him even more. So I just want the young man to go in there, do his thing, put on the show, and come out with the W. That's it.
Hey, Kane, Q just sent me his 50 for y'all bet, so it's on you, bro. If you want to turn the bet, you nip the cash out.
Yeah, I'm finna go and send it to you right now, fam.
All right, that's a bet. All right, man, the panel back open. Y'all go ahead and rock.
That nigga Shakur need to stop him or at least drop him because it's going to affect his ability to sell tickets, man. It just is.
Yep. Yeah, he got to fight a fight he don't normally fight, bro. In order to even for people to be like, hey, man, we need to see him up against X, Y, and Z. And I seen what Keyshawn tweeted, like, hey, send the offer then, because, Shakur said it sounds like they open to fighting each other now. How do y'all feel about that fight?
Man, I don't even know.
You don't think it's going to happen? Or you think they just flogging?
I think they just talking. Yeah, I don't think they'll actually get in there together. No.
Hey, man, let me say this. Shout out to Andre Ward, man, because he was really pressing the issue on Shakur in that last interview. Like, look, I hear what you're saying, but this is generational money, and we can still be cool. But, hey, man, we got to, we got to get this bag. We need to fight. Like, I'll fight you know what I'm saying? He was really pressing Shakur, and it started seeming like, sure, like, you know what? You might be right. I mean, y'all both at 135. Neither one of y'all can really get the fights that y'all want, which is a tank fight. So why not go ahead and fight each other?
Right.
Why not?
I mean, true. They might as well.
Unless Keyshawn gonna move up to 140 and drop the belt. But the way he been talking, it sounds like he gonna stay at 135 because Bomac said he can go down to 30 if he wants to.
Keyshawn a big ass nigga, boy. He's a big ass 135 pounder.
He is. I got the money from Kane, Q, so y'all locked in. Yeah, Keyshawn, he mean too, bro. Like I love his counter-punching ability, but I think he has very underrated footwork. Yeah. He real comfortable in that ring, bro, and he know how to gauge the distance to where he can stay like just in the range to let off his shot without getting hit. Like he kind of got that Bud Crawford in him a little bit. I see some similarities of him and Bud, like that meanness. And I ain't just saying it because Bomac said it, because I've been thinking this, but I ain't really want to just jump out the window because I feel like we crowned a lot of these younger guys like Teofimos, the Shakurs, the Tanks, the Devin Haney's prematurely. You feel what I'm saying? We like to compare him to Floyd and, and all that other shit. But, hey, man, Keyshawn Davis, if he can keep his head on straight, because I think he's going to be boxing's next superstar.
Bruh, absolutely. If he keep doing what he's doing, man, he going to be a bad dude. Like, there's nobody because he mean, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If Keyshawn fight Tank, I'm of the opinion he'll beat the brakes off Tank. Just because
I got him beating Tank too, bro.
He's too big for Tank, bro, and he's too mean for Tank. This ain't no
talking about that weight bully.
Yeah, that's what you want to call him, Q. Hey, and you know what's so crazy about that fight though, Ron? If it were to happen, I don't think he gonna get in the ring and try to prance around and be weary of Tank's power. I think he gonna step right to Tank.
Bro, he going straight to him.
He gonna walk Tank down, bro.
He gonna get dropped like Ryan Garcia.
He gonna get dropped like a motherfucker.
Man,
I don't know if he's about that action, bro. He a dog, y'all. Like to me, let me just say this: I would rather see him fight Tank than Shakur.
Hey, who is this guy been tested against for y'all to feel like this though? Like, who is he been tested by? Who is Keith?
It's just the eye test, Fish. I'm just strictly going out the eye test, bro.
And the fact that he's an Olympian.
Yeah,
and the fact that
that's a good point. And look who he trained with. He trained with Bud. He trained with Shakur. Like this dude, he done trained with Tank. He's well seasoned, bro.
Can I say this? So slow.
Like Andy Cruz, though. He got to get that work. He got to get that work.
Hey,
My bad. Go ahead.
Steve Nelson trained with Bud too, and we see what happened to him.
Come on.
So slow. So slow. So slow. So slow.
Man, we can't compare talent wise. Steven so cold. So slow, huh? In my cue boy.
So slow. So slow.
Come on.
Things like that.
God damn. Shit. You can't be doing this.
If he got out of line, he's gonna be the next one down.
I've been getting out of line my whole life, so shit, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Shit, I'm about to take my belt off then.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna do it. Errol,
you don't need more than the belt. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't one of your kids.
I'm
you
gonna
don't
treat
need
you
more than the belt. I ain't one of your kids.
I'm treat you like one.
Yeah, all right, we gonna see.
All right, we definitely gonna see.
We dead.
E3.
You don't need more than that. I ain't want your kid.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What have I got to say something? I'm laughing at this shit. God damn. That nigga say, I'm going to do it. That nigga say, you're going to have to do it. And they say, I'm going to do it. That nigga say, I'm going to do it.
I'm so lit, boy.
Hey man, y'all really be disrespecting the shit out of me.
Hey, who the hell is that?
You try to
Come on, man. Come on, man. Mute your audio, whoever that is, man.
Okay, that's wrong. Oh, wow. Okay. Go ahead, Fish.
Hey, that boy at the racetrack. Hey, it's just amazing that the lack of respect that Tank Davis gets, man. His resume could be way better than what it is, but it also could be way worse. And a lot of guys that he has beaten is household names in this boxing community, bro, that we see at the top of cards. Goldie, we're gonna have to teach Goldie what prelims and main cards is.
Maybe put Delta ass on that boy.
Y'all think I ain't y'all talking that shit?
Hey, come on, Goldie, hold on.
Goldie's very cantankerous tonight, boy. He on one. Go ahead, Fish.
Ryan Garcia, a headliner. Pitbull Cruz, damn near a headliner. If he would have beat Ryu.
Please stop.
Rolly Romero.
Please stop.
In big fights all the time. And Leo Santa Cruz was a great fighter, bro.
Leo Santa Cruz was a great fighter in his weight class.
So when we say that about Bud, what you gonna say?
What about Bud?
Canelo? Huh?
Say what about Bud?
Bud going up to fight outside of his weight class.
I got him beating the brakes off Canelo. So what's the problem?
Okay, so don't bring up no weight shit then when we talking about Leo Santa Cruz.
I'm talking about Santa Cruz coming up from 30 and
I don't want to hear it, bro. That's hypocrisy what you talking about right now.
Not hypocrisy.
It's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing.
Hold on.
I get what you're saying. I see where you're going. You a slick motherfucker. I see where you're going.
I get your bullshit analogy, but the problem is, right? The problem is Terrence Bud Crawford is a pound for pound champion, nigga. He's a two-time undisputed champion. Leo Santa Cruz ain't none of that. And he had better competition in his weight class before he brought up Leo Santa Cruz. So
wipe that shit off your phone, man, and calm down.
That nigga bringing up talking about comparing Bud Crawford to Leo Santa.
I'm not comparing. I'm comparing the situation. I'm not comparing the two fighters. I'm comparing the situation. You have to understand the difference, sir. You're doing that.
No, I'm not. Listen, I think Canelo. Hold on. I think Canelo should fight David Benavidez. Period. Right? but he's bringing up Bud Crawford. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I think Canelo a duck. Same thing I think Tank is. What's the problem?
So hypothetically, I know it's impossible for you to vision this, but what if Bud loses? Then what you gonna say about Canelo? He beat a smaller guy. That's what you gonna say?
No, I'm gonna say he beat Bud. That's just all I'm gonna say.
So why you can't say that?
He dared to be great.
Why you can't say that about Tank?
Fam, I said he did a good. I'm not gonna applaud him for beating Bud and not fighting David Benavidez, just like I'm not gonna applaud Tank for fighting Leo Santa Cruz and not fighting not fighting Shakur or Devin or anybody else in his weight class.
Say, man, can I ask a question? I just thought about something. You know what, man? Since we on the subject of Tank, right? I just have a question. Because, we talk about, Tank's opponents, things of that nature, right? So let's talk about current and past opponents, right? With some of these dudes, right? Like for example, Tio, his last fight was Steve Clackett. My question is, better fighter, Steve Clackett or Lamont Roach?
I would say Lamont Roach.
Okay, watch this here. No disrespect. Congratulations, Keyshawn Davis. Spectacular win last week. But my question, Dennis Berincic or Lamont Roach?
Even.
Lamont Roach. Far.
It's even to me.
Let's keep it going. George Kambosos? George Kambosos or Lamont Roach?
Kambosos.
That was a tricky one, Q, because he did beat Teofimo Lopez.
But since then,
I would say George Kambosos.
Okay. Hey, no problem. All right.
I don't know if he's a more skilled fighter than Roach, though. But as far as that resume, I would have to lean towards Kambosos. Since he was unified.
Like better fighter, y'all go either way, right? And my last one. Lamont Roach or Josh Peekaboo Patty Melt? Who's the better fighter?
Lamont Roach.
Lamont Roach or the electrician? My point that I just wanted to show just now, ain't none of them niggas really fighting nobody, right? You know what I'm saying? But out of all of them that's fighting or whatever, off they last and current opponents, I say Lamont Roach is by far a better opponent than Steve Clackett, Dennis Berincic, George Kambosos, and Patty Melt, all combined. Anybody disagree? If you do, tell me why.
Well,
hey, before we do that, man, shout out to the biggest Neanderthal I know, man. Ty, my nigga Ty, for that super chat donation. I appreciate it, my guy. He said, Bud going to sleep like Leo, get the smelling salt already. I appreciate the support, man. Go ahead and answer the question, y'all. My bad, Q. Go ahead.
No, I agree. Everybody besides Kambosos, I think Kambosos is a better fighter. But,
You only trying to build
just because he beat
because he's fighting Tank. That's all.
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to point out the hypocrisy as far as we need to start talking about these niggas and they motherfucking resumes too, because the Steve Clacketts. Come on, man. Who the fuck is a Steve Clackett? But we don't talk about that shit. We don't talk about that.
Then you choosing opponents that's faking going to the hospital, taking pictures, laying in the bed like they got shot and shit. Shakur Stevenson picking prospect in my Q boys. Like, come on, y'all was cool with that. And he talking about he giving him an opportunity. Shakur Stevenson resume is nothing compared to Tank Davis' resume. Devin Haney's resume is nothing compared to Devin.
I think
we talk about Ryan Garcia, who got fucking starched by Tank Davis, and y'all want to see him fight against every fucking body. Y'all act like Tank Davis didn't do what he did to Ryan Garcia, but y'all giving Devin Haney passes and shit, and he got fucking whooped by fucking Ryan Garcia. But y'all don't want to say Ryan Garcia is somebody to be noteworthy. Come on, man.
He not, fam. He's not.
So, Fish, you think Tank has a better resume than Devin Haney?
Yes, Devin Haney got an asterisk by his fucking win against Lomachenko. That's his only fucking win, bro. All that other shit is bullshit. Regis Prograis, Cambosos.
Yep.
That was
He moved up to fight Regis, though. The same way you want us to give Tank credit for Leo Santa Cruz moving up and fighting Tank and losing, can't we give Devin Haney credit for moving up to be a champion in his first fight at 140?
Man, Regis Prograis was fucking dog food.
You see what you doing? You see what you doing? You see the hypocrisy?
Bro, you saw the fucking fight, bro. That dude was fucking
I mean,
garbage.
Devin Haney was on another level. I also saw the Leo Santa Cruz fight with Tank.
What did Regis Prograis do after the Devin Haney fight? How have he looked since?
He been looking like garbage.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. He fell
He been
off.
looking like garbage. I give you that, but I mean, Leo Santa Cruz ain't done that either. What has Leo Santa Cruz done?
We got multiple.
Should talk about that Regis fight before he fought Devin. He looked like shit before he fought Devin.
Okay, I get you that. What about Leo Santa Cruz? Cause y'all big up, and he was accomplished. I give y'all that, but what has he done since?
Bro, we got other examples though. Besides Leo Santa Cruz, we got Ryan Garcia, who got a big victory over Devin Haney. We got Pitbull Cruz. So you can point to Leo Santa Cruz, but that boy just got hit with a fucking punch from Thanos that ended his career.
I'm only using him as an analogy or as an example because you mentioned him, Fish. That's the only reason. So that's why I was asking, like, what has he done? And I'm looking at his resume on BoxRec.
He was in his prime, E3. E3, this is the difference.
He retired.
E3, this is the difference. Yeah. Leo Santa Cruz was in his prime when he fought Tank Davis. Regis Prograis wasn't, bro. That's the difference. Okay. That's the difference with what you brought up. A great example that is, but the slight difference is that the major difference is one was in their prime, one was on his way out, bro.
Okay, so basically everybody. Hold on, y'all. I just want to get some understanding whether we agree or disagree. So Fish and Q, basically out of everybody in or around Tank's weight class, like at 135 and 140, y'all feel like he has the best resume.
He got a better resume than Shakur. He got a better resume than Devin did when he was at 135. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I think Oscar Valdez better than anybody on Tank resume. But
and watch this here. And watch this here. Let me ask you a question, Ron. So you're going to say that, can we agree that Oscar Valdez was Shaborn's best win, right?
Say again.
I say, can we agree that Oscar Valdez was Shaborn's best win?
Yeah, I say so.
All right, so check this out. See how we look at it, man? You know, it's not just what you do at the time, but it's what you done afterwards, right?
After what Shakur
because watch this here, okay. And after that, what has Oscar Valdez done since besides being a gatekeeper?
And you're right,
getting stepped on by everybody he fight.
He done been stepped on, but he was undefeated when he fought Shakur. And I think he had like a 87% knockout rate or something like that. And Shakur went in there and made him and embarrassed him. So I'm gonna say that's a good win. I think that's better than, because I feel like Tank best win. If you say Ryan, cool, but I say Frank Martin, and I think those Frank Martin and Oscar Valdez are comparable.
And you know what? Watch this here. And I rock with Tank, and I don't think that's his best win. I don't think neither one of them are his best win.
Well, who you got?
I think right now, if we're looking at the landscape right now, I'm gonna have to say his best win right now is Mario Barrios. And the reason why I say Mario Barrios, because right now Mario Barrios, say what you want about him, but right now he's a current 147 WBC pound champion right now. He's a champion right now. He's not a gatekeeper. He's a champion. Just like Pitbull, when he beat Pitbull became a champion afterwards, right?
Yep.
These are dudes that done fought Tank. See, dudes that done fought Shakur after he done dismantled Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez ain't became nothing. Jamel Herring didn't become nothing. Them niggas ain't became shit. That's why we feel like his resume is better than his. That's why we feel like his resume is better than his.
I don't.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't think Shakur got a very strong resume, you know, and I don't think none of them do.
Nah, he really don't. When you look at Shakur resume, he really don't.
No, he don't.
He got the accolades, but yeah, the fighters he done fought is kind of you know.
That's why they need to fight each other.
Agreed.
And you know what else? All this Abdullah too young. Throw his ass in there. Let's see what he do. He could fight Keyshawn or Shakur. I think that'd be a great boxer.
I like Mason. I like Abdullah Mason, man. I like that young man.
Yeah.
I like that young man. Let me say this before y'all go any further. When y'all was talking about Tank and Keyshawn Davis, I'm gonna be real with you, man.
Yeah.
I'd rather see Tank fight Keyshawn next than to fight Shakur, to be honest, because I feel like it's going to be a more exciting fight. And I talked to Fish about this off air early this morning. I'm in agreement that, you know, that nigga Keyshawn Davis is nice enough to where I feel like he need to get him now. He need to get him right now. If he wait a year or two, ain't no sense even fucking with him. Don't even fuck with that man. Let's let that one go.
That's what I said earlier, Key. I would rather see him fight Business Key opposed to Shakur, me personally.
And I'm gonna be honest, I think that's why Keyshawn didn't call him out in the ring either. Maybe because he was tired of, you know,
smart. That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
I'm glad he doing that, bro. Because when you do that run, you give a nigga too much power. You giving him all, he already got the leverage. We know he the A side, but now he really just gonna troll you. Like Tank be trolling these niggas, and he know it. Like the shit he's playing the heel, and he playing it well. I gotta give him credit. Like he fucking with these niggas. He know everybody want to fight him. He's in the most wanted fantasy matchups, whether it's with Devin Haney, T.O., a Ryan rematch again, even though I don't want to see that. A Shakur fight, a Keyshawn Davis fight, a Schofield fight. I mean, the list goes on and on with Tank.
Right.
It's limitless, right? So, and he knows this. That's why he doing what he doing. And when they keep begging and Shakur keep going on every interview saying, I want to fight Tank, Devin, and then Keyshawn, it's like, bro, like y'all ain't gonna ever get the fight. And when you get the fight, he gonna 80-20 y'all motherfuckers.
Facts. And the thing is, when you really up next, like Keyshawn, like I think Keyshawn really up next. And it's inevitable. I ain't got to call your name. You see what I'm saying? It's inevitable. We gonna run into each other.
And I like the way that the man can articulate himself. Like, not only does he put on a great performance in the ring, he has the it factor out the ring, and it's believable, right? Yeah. Like when he's talking, I really think, okay, when he said, "Nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up," he get in the ring to really fuck you up, right? Go to a nigga like Shakur, who be doing all that smiling and talking and cheesing with the dimples and shit, but when he get in the ring, he playing patty cake baker's man. Like, we don't want to see this shit. It's not believable. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's bro, even in the fight, what was the fight before the last fight that Keyshawn Davis had? He really wasn't even throwing a lot of punches, but the punches that he threw them with bad intentions, and that's the shit that I like about Keyshawn opposed to a Shakur.
Facts. Big facts. And that's why I think, like, I wanted Shakur to fight Tank next, but results is results, my nigga. Keyshawn is the better opponent right now, and it's the more exciting fight.
Yep,
he looking better. He looking better between the two, just like Tank say. He looking better between the two.
Yep, he said that too, bro. I agree. Hopefully that fight happen in the near future, bro. Especially if they both keep crying about how nobody want to fight them with shit. Why don't y'all fight each other? Or one of y'all go. 140 and get at T.O.? Why not one of y'all move up to 140 and get at T.O.?
True.
E3.
Yes, sir.
E3. It's like me and you, we brothers. We say we brothers, right? But I know you've been trying to get at this girl for a long time. You've been telling the whole world how much you want to bust some draws, the whole 9 yards. Everybody, their mama know you want this bitch.
Yeah.
And then but I'm supposed to be your boy. But next thing you know, I want to fuck this bitch too.
You
I want to hit. I want some of that too. So guess what? You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to shoot at a girl that you letting the whole world know you trying to get shit, man, we ain't that much of brothers, man. If I'm trying to get at a girl that you trying to mess with, them niggas might as well. I don't want to hear that brother bullshit.
Yeah, that's a hell of a point. And I always knew but in another perspective or another way to look at that, Q, when you look at both of their personalities, they too goddamn cocky and arrogant to share the spotlight. Let's keep it a buck. Shakur and Keyshawn are both cocky, and Tank, they all too cocky, and they all think they the best, and they all want to be on top to share the spotlight and say, oh, well, we ain't gonna ever fight each other. Bullshit. So eventually, I always thought they would fight.
Facts. And the only way that shit work is if one's way bigger than the other. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like a Bud Shakur situation where, you know, Bud's just way too big to ever, you know, to fight Shakur. You know, so it's like that's the type of situation it's got to be, because being brothers in the same weight class, nigga, that shit better be blood or we want to see it. You feel me?
Now, let me ask you this. Let me ask the panel this. Let's shift gears a little bit, because I notice a lot of people are wanting Bivol or picking Bivol to win the fight. But me, I'm picking Beterbiev because, for one, he's one of my favorite fighters. And two, I want to see Beterbiev versus David Benavidez, the Mexican monster. Because if Bivol win, right, then we're going to have to wait for another fight. It's going to be a trilogy, off the rip, off the dribble, off the muscle, right? So conventional wisdom for me, wanting if David Benavidez, he on a private jet. I posted it earlier today. My guy is like that. He out there. He want the winner. So I want Beterbiev to win. That way we can really see what David Benavidez is made of. Because most people will pick Artur Beterbiev to beat David Benavidez, right? And a lot of people feel like David Benavidez will duck him if he win. So that's one of the many reasons why I want Beterbiev to win. And then I want to see what David Benavidez is going to do from that point. Is he going to go the other way? Is he going to come up? You feel what I'm saying? That's going to be a banger. They both going to be stepping, bro. I think that's going to end up being one of, if not the best boxing matches that can be made in 2025. Benavidez, Beterbiev. Oh, my God.
Facts. That would be a huge.
What y'all think about that? Ain't none of y'all niggas talking no more. I'm about to shut this shit down.
Hell no.
Y'all niggas don't want to talk no boxing tonight.
I want to see the trilogy.
You want to see a trilogy? So you would rather see that opposed to seeing David Benavidez get a shot at Beterbiev?
He ain't gonna happen right now. He ain't ready.
What you mean he ain't ready?
David ain't ready.
David ain't ready for who?
He not ready for the boys right now.
See, man. I'm gonna let you go, Cody. But this sets a bad precedent for people at 135. Like,
listen, I'd rather see him. Also, I'd rather him to go and fight 2 more fights at that weight class before he fight one of them. Get a little bit more.
Why?
One or 2 more.
But why? Explain why.
1 or 2 more before he step up to them boys right there.
Did you not see his last fight?
Yeah, I've seen his last fight.
So why do you think he needs 2 more fights before he fight Beterbiev, and Bivol? I'm lost.
I just feel like he do. That's my
opinion. You basically want him to duck.
No, I don't want him to duck. I want him to get a little bit more. I like him. I'd rather see him get a little bit more exposure at that. He got a little bit more stuff he need to work on.
Man, I disagree. I think David Benavidez got enough skill. I think he has enough pop in his punches to, stay away from Beterbiev and Bivol if need be. And I think that if he go up against either one of them dudes, I'm giving him the shot to win, bro. Against both of them. I think David Benavidez is very underrated. I don't know why y'all sleeping on his skills.
I ain't sleeping on his skills. I just feel like he just need a little bit more.
So who else do you want him to fight at 175?
I don't know. He need to fight somebody else right now until he really ready.
Boy, if a Tank fan would say that shit about Shakur or Keyshawn Davis, you would have a heart attack.
Oh, what?
Yes, you would. You'd be like, oh, well, fuck all that shit. Oh, he throw fuck that shit. I'm not gonna hear that weak ass shit, soft ass shit. I can hear you now, Goldie.
Let David get a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. Let David get a little bit more easy.
Man, I can't hear you, man. You got me on speakerphone. I'm insulted. What you say?
I apologize while I'm talking to y'all. So y'all don't motivate me. Q don't get me so hyped up. I don't put a whole new kitchen cabinet in. While I'm talking to y'all. That's what I even saying to her. I'm working on my kitchen sink. Put a new sink cabinet in.
No, they're doing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I just like y'all talk about that Tank. What they say about Keyshawn. Tank saying that now because in the long run, he's gonna duck the fight.
He
is. He give Keyshawn all that praise, but then he's gonna turn around and duck that fight.
He is, and that's why
you want David Benavidez to duck the best smoking 175, but you turn around and criticize Tank for ducking.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm just keeping it real.
No, you're not.
Yes,
no, you're not. Well, you might be keeping it real because that might be how you feel, but you're not being consistent with your talking points, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Well,
I like
when I see it, he is not going to take his phone. He's not going to fight it.
So, Mr. Golden,
you're not going to fight him.
Huh?
If they did fight, who you like out of Benavidez and Beterbiev?
Yeah, who you picking?
I told you I pick. I pick Bivol.
No, he talking about David Benavidez or Beterbiev because if Bivol wins, they're going to fight again. We're saying hypothetically, if Arthur retains his titles and stay undisputed again, the next fight is going to be David Benavidez according to Turkey Al-Sheikh. So if that fight were to happen, who are you picking?
I got to go with the muscle.
Okay, so why are you telling him?
But if it happened, I will pick him.
Oh my God.
Here we go. But I think he need to wait a little bit more. But if he has to fight him, I think his work rate will be a little too much. If I have to pick a winner, I think he will do it. But I still think he should wait though.
Yeah. Hey, Ron, that nigga Goldie over there on it.
Hey, Mr. Goldie saying, no, the nigga ain't ready yet.
Man, then he turn around and pick the nigga like, what the fuck? You must have been talking about Bivol. You don't think he can beat Bivol? Is that what you were saying?
No, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. To get a little bit more spread. But I think if he do fight him, I think he could pull off the upset. I would give him that.
Okay. Do you think he can beat Bivol? David Benavidez, I mean?
That fight will be a chess match. I wouldn't know right now.
Okay. So basically that's a 50-50 fight, but Beterbiev and Benavidez, you're leaning towards Wolverine?
Yeah. No.
I got you. Okay, that makes sense. I feel you. I just don't like to hear you say, "Oh, I think he need to wait." Nah, he need to go ahead and get them niggas. Plus, Beterbiev old as fuck, ain't he? Like
right. That's what I say. Give him that one.
Because if he beat him, if he wait a couple of years and fight him and beat him, it ain't gonna hit the same. They're gonna say, "Oh, well, he fought a washed up Beterbiev." Nah, you need to go ahead and get him now, bro.
Facts. Yeah.
Nah, go ahead and get him now. We don't need to be over marinating these fights. We do enough of that already.
Okay. Marinate the motherfucker like a motherfucker.
You on some tape, Cody.
I really appreciate y'all because y'all got me through I was dreading about putting this new kitchen cabinet in. And I got in here with the talking to y'all, boy. I done got the new kitchen cabinet in, putting the sink in. I love y'all fellas, but y'all all right with me tonight.
Hey man, do you know the difference between a main card and the prelims now, Mr. Golden?
Man, I barely know the difference between that. What you fella realize, like I said,
No,
I call
not what you said on air.
Listen to what I'm
Not
saying,
what you
Q.
said on air. But you
Listen to
go
what I'm
ahead now.
saying before you run your goddamn mouth. Listen to your elders, young man. Sit down, be quiet, and listen. Before I get me a broomstick to your ass. Nah, if you're not in the top four, to me, you're you're undercard shit. You're not in the top four. All the other shit, yeah, it's a state car, all that shit there. But like I asked you that question, and you didn't never. You ain't never answered my question. You dodge that question like you always do. Is that championship fight, are they more than secure?
You goddamn right, because he's fighting a goddamn electrician. What part of that you don't understand? It shouldn't be number 4.
They are not a bigger
He's
star than
fighting an
Shakur.
electrician. What's wrong with you?
That man is not a bigger star than Shakur. I don't give a damn who he's fighting. It's not his fault. That nigga plays sick. Told somebody.
Built ass, man. Built ass. Built ass. Built ass. Built ass. Built ass.
He's been trying to duck this fight for the longest. The man don't have somebody break into the house, steal a passport. The man don't plant drugs on him. Now the man, the masseuse don't rub some cream on it, don't poison him. That's duck tuck all the way through. Before the last draw, I'm not saying the man wasn't sick, but the last draw when he came up with the sick shit. You look at all them excuses. You look at all them excuses he had, Keith. For the fight even took place.
Mr. Golden, can I ask you a question? Mr. Golden, can I ask you a question?
I'm quiet.
Okay, so all right, so let me ask you a question. So let's say if Pitbull Cruz was on this card right now, right? And let's say Shakur was supposed to fight Schofield, but he ended up fighting the electrician. You mean to tell me that the Pitbull fight should still be in front of Shakur fighting electrician, because it's going to be the equivalent of when Pitbull
fight was there. Pitbull is not a bigger star than Shakur Stevenson. I was still say
Oh
Shakur.
my God! Can I finish talk? Never mind, Mr. Golden. I ain't doing that with you no more.
I'm answering your question. You asking me, should Pitbull move up ahead of Shakur because Shakur fighting a thing? No, Pitbull need to stay where the fuck he at, and Shakur stay where the fuck he at. Then because of Pitbull is not a bigger star than Shakur Stevenson. Pitbull fame come from fighting Tank and going to distance with Tank. That's his fame.
Oh damn! Did Q hop down? I was finna ask him something.
Like, come on back on that nigga. Don't get mad.
Hey Q, I had a question for you, man.
Coming back. He just in the feeling. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling that the goddamn truth. Pitbull will stay right where the fuck he at.
So, Mr. Golden, who you got in the Bud fight with Canelo?
Man, you asked me one of the craziest questions that is. Who asked me the question here? Who that is? CEO?
Nah, this Ron. I don't talk to y'all that much, so I don't
know. Ron. Mr. Ron, how you doing, sir?
Good.
I'm gonna give you a pass on that, okay?
Appreciate it.
You motherfucker don't know who I am.
I know you a Bud fan, but I don't know if you picking them. I done seen some Bud fans flip flop.
No, nigga, I am a Bud buddy.
Okay.
I am a Bud buddy. I really have Bud putting them hands on that joker down there stopping him.
Hey, Mr. Golden, I got the same damn thing. People calling me crazy. I'm like, hey, he go in there throwing 12 punches around, trying to walk Bud down with no jabs, flat-footed, high guard. Oh, it's gonna be a buffet for Bud.
But listen, he's not going to be able to sustain them combination Bud's gonna put on his ass, man. If Bud able to get up on him like he want to, with them combinations, It's gonna be a long night, man.
A long night. And he gonna catch him reaching too. You know, Bud know how to punch in between punches. So, you know, when he throws something he think is safe, Bud gonna bing, bing, bing.
He can't go in there and think he gonna throw those shots like he did everybody else. You in there with a genuine counter puncher. Somebody who is not gonna play with you, who's gonna give you their work all night long.
Facts.
You got to be ready for it. If you ain't ready for it, you people see a long night. They can call us crazy all they want, but I'm gonna tell you like it is. That's the way it's gonna be. If Boy can put Canelo on the back foot and keep him there, he dead.
And they talking all this. Oh, he gonna kill Bud. He only like minus 150 favorite. So that show you they ain't got that much belief in him.
Not only that, a lot of folks think that tough Canelo so big, Canelo this and Canelo that. That don't, man, come on, Canelo not as much big as Bud, man. That's all everybody talks. Bud too small, Canelo too big, Canelo just piled up. Canelo, since he had that surgery on his hand, he don't have that kind of power like he used to.
He don't.
Let's keep it a book. He don't.
He ain't stopped. What last person he stopped? What? Caleb Plant. That's about
Caleb
3 years ago.
Caleb Plant. Yep, Caleb Plant. That was a minute ago. That was what, 2018, 2019?
Somewhere up there. That's why I don't go about 5 years ago since he stopped somebody.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming on, man. I got to get off so I can be able to go live tomorrow, man. I can't be on here all night and then turn around and do this shit again.
Tell my brother, I call him later when I putting the sink together so I can cuss his ass out.
Yeah, I hit y'all up later. Shout out to Goldie. Shout out to Q, my nigga Q. Shout out to COE Films. Shout out to JDL in the chat. Shout out to the Wood chat. Shout out to everybody that sent me a super chat. Shout out to everybody that sent me a cash app. Until next time, I'm gone. Holla.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
Goat thriller, back better, iller, pound for pound, killing these topics with analytics, silencing all the critics, trying to bite the style they get sun like children. YouTube villain, podcast killing, so antagonistic and prolific with the swiftness. Make sure you make weight before you trying to debate. Yeah, I said it and I never hesitate. Hit them with hooks cause these rooks took the bait. Start the show cause goats never hesitate. Ducking smoke, got them sweating at they toxins. Yeah, Goat thriller, cleaning up the sport of boxing. Aight then.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I fucking wait. I am the greatest. Yeah.